Alright, so I've been playing Pixel Worlds recently. I had this idea for a while, but I think it's seriously about time that they do this because I think it would be amazing. I think it would be so fun for the game if they did this. So let me just explain what my idea is, okay? We have, let's see, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 times 7 is about 115, I believe. We have 115 familiars in this game. 113, okay? They have no purpose. They're just cosmetic. That's all they are. But what if that were about to change? My idea is that, except for a few, most familiars in the game will actually give you a PvP or PvE buff. Now, I know what you're saying. That is a lot of work for the dev team. However, let's take it a step back. Most of these familiars have 1, 2, 3, or more evolutions. Make it so the one familiar, including its evolutions, has the same buff. That takes it down to 113 to maybe 50, maybe 30 familiars that have buffs. That's more reasonable, right? That's more reasonable. 30 familiars with buffs. Now you're saying, what kind of buffs do you mean, Games 12? What do you mean by buffs? I can explain that, okay? So I'm thinking for most of them, we'll have simple buffs, okay? So like, for example, the bubble familiar that just came out from Ardman, from the contest. That familiar will give the enemy a 10% elemental debuff, right? Or it does 10 more elemental water damage. That's straightforward and simple, right? For example, the Ninja Pickle, that can give earth damage, 10 earth damage, 5 earth damage, something simple, something small. The Splasher or the Flamer, I know those are evolutions, but maybe they just give a simple 10 damage or like a simple 3 damage or something simple, okay? And then we can do a couple familiars or maybe 3 familiars that have slightly interesting debuffs, okay? So let's think about the Squidzy. It's a water creature. Maybe it actually slows down the enemy. Something's, again, we're talking really simple because the dev team for Pixel Worlds does not have a lot of people on it. They don't have a lot of time. So we're trying to think of things that would be extremely simple for them to add. Just reused mechanics, something like that, okay? We kind of already have a slowed down mechanic with the ice. I'm not sure how you'd apply that to enemies. That might be difficult. But worst case scenario or best case scenario, right? They can just add debuffs of damage, right? Like it just does 3 elemental damage or 3 damage or something very simple, right? And you may be saying, why add this? Why add this now? Why add this ever? It's stupid. I think it would add more depth to your familiar pick when you're doing secret base or PvE or Nether. I think those are 3 massive parts of the game. And I think adding familiars with debuffs would add a lot more depth. Say you're using the Shamrock Katana, which has 10 earth damage, okay? And you're using the Clover, which also has 3 earth damage. That would give you a bigger advantage in a PvE fight, and especially it would give you a bigger reason to use a specific familiar for a specific reason. Look, it matches the Shamrock Katana perfectly, and it actually helps the Shamrock Katana in combat. I think this would be an extremely simple update to add. It may take them a month or something to do this, and then the community would be thrilled because this is a massive update to the game that doesn't require a massive feature, it doesn't require massive effort, it really is just adding a little slight extra bit to familiars. That's my 4 minutes, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Loka, you can think about this or not. I just thought it would be an interesting addition to add, a specific ask suggestion for the game that I've always thought would be a really good addition, okay? So I think this would be the perfect time to add it, like a September or October date update or something like that for this year, and I think it would be amazing. So thank you for watching this video. If you guys really want Loka and the team to add this, go at Loka on Instagram about this video and just message her and ask her if she wants to do the update. On the other hand, if she doesn't like getting DMs, I'm sorry, I did not mean that in that way. I was just trying to get this video have a little bit of attention on it. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.